didn't stand like a human. It was lanky, but almost creature-like. It was almost as if it was like a wolf, he would describe, but on two legs.
Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was bad. Oh my god. Just heard like a thump. I don't know. Okay. That was another moan. I've heard that sound before. I swear I just saw something move. What the hell was that? Oh. Okay, something's coming at me. What the? Oh boy. Someone's there.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. We're in a new location that I have never been to before. This is actually the cabin that belongs to a longtime viewer, one of you guys who invited us to come out here and investigate and see what is going on. I know I said us, but I mean myself, because I'm completely alone. By us, I also include you guys, of course. So basically, Dave actually built this place by himself. He's an environmentalist, and he likes building things, and he likes being out in the wild, and honestly, it's really cool so far. I've actually been here for a couple of hours. I got here when there was enough daylight. The only issue was there was so many freaking mosquitoes. I had to hurry up and rush and build a campfire, set up the internet because I'm going to be staying here overnight and I need to upload a video. But apart from that, there's not too much history on this place because it's so new. Basically, what had happened was a longtime friend of Dave's, who's actually native. He is Mi'kmaq, and that is actually the native tribe here in Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and even Newfoundland. So basically Eastern Canada. And what had happened was he came to stay out here for a few days. Now, the first night he was here, he started hearing some strange noises. Not really too sure what it was, but as he stayed longer and longer, things kind of progressively got worse. The noises got louder, and even one night he said he was sitting by the fire and just kind of chilling out, minding his own business, when all of a sudden he noticed something across the river. It was kind of dark, obviously, but he could see like the outline of something tall. He shone his flashlight across the river when all of a sudden this thing took off. He caught a good glimpse of it. He said it was very tall and it didn't stand like a human. It was lanky, but almost creature-like. It was almost as if it was like a wolf, he would describe, but on two legs, and very, very dark. So he doesn't know what the heck it was. They did kind of describe something called a pukwudgie, which I had never heard before. This is all new information to me. So I had to look up what a pukwudgie was, and apparently it's a real thing. It's a belief in the Mi'kmaq tribe culture. Basically a small trickster-like spirit or being that can be helpful or dangerous, often described as mischievous and sometimes malicious, with the ability to disappear or change shape. Similar beings exist in Wabanaki and Algonquin folklore. The only issue is that this pukwudgie thing is supposed to be very small. What he saw was not very small, it was very tall. He said it would have been taller than any human he's ever seen. Like anybody that's ever been known to man. Like we're talking frickin', I don't know, probably like 8 feet, I think he described it as. But anyways, yeah, so we're going to be staying out here tonight. Dave hasn't been back since. The other guy who was here said that this place is like hell to him and he does not plan on coming back until whatever it is gone. Now, I'm not saying I'm here to get rid of anything, but I'm very curious and I want to know what the heck we're dealing with. Maybe this is some new type of cryptid that we've never heard of before, something tied to native culture or beliefs. I don't know. I have absolutely no. What is that? Guys, it literally sounds like something's hitting the sides of the cabin. Maybe I should go check. I don't know what that was. Hello? Like, is someone here? Ah! Jesus! That was loud. What? Okay, something is outside. I'm gonna go and take a look. Oh man, kind of nervous as to like what the heck we're dealing with out here, because like we are completely off grid, guys. Like totally off grid. This is like the coolest kind of bushwhack makeshift shelter that I've ever seen. It wasn't a shelter, it's an actual like cabin, but anyway, what the hell did we even hear? Hello? Somebody out here? The bugs are really bad out here. Yeah, I don't know. I got not a clue what the hell that noise was. Let me go and check my campfire, make sure everything's still a-okay over there. So, yeah, this cabin's in a very interesting location. I will obviously show you more in the morning, but we are literally right on the river. Like, it's actually really coolly located, apart from the amount of bugs that we get out here. Just quite nasty. Especially right down by the water. Oh my god, they're literally swarming me. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm trying to get away from them, but there's so many. Oh. Right down my throat. Gotta close my mouth. Oh my good lord. Oh. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was bad. Oh my god. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, I gotta turn out the lights. Hang on. Oh my god. Holy crap, that was nasty. What in the That was brutal. Saw a light down there. Oh, maybe it's just a firefly or whatever. But what the was that? The was that? That didn't sound normal. These bugs are gonna be nasty tonight. I can already tell. Hello? I haven't been back there yet. I don't even know what the hell's back there, if anything. It just looks like forest to me. Okay, I'm gonna go back inside for a second. There's a reason why, but I don't know what the hell those sounds were. That was weird. It's a weird, like, gargle noise. I don't know. Alright, well, maybe there is, in fact, something out here. I have no idea. That was brutal, though. Holy crap. The freaking gnats out here? Jeez. Oh, you could probably still see they're all like swarming the light. I gotta spray myself better if I go down there. I don't even think that's gonna actually do anything with these fuckers. Oh, get out of here. But I'm going to actually make myself something to eat first. I mean, technically we're camping out here tonight, more or less. We're completely off grid. I'll explain a few more things about the cabin. But yeah, I got to get in there and make some food. I was wondering where I left my phone. I forgot it was even here. But okay, so a little bit about this cabin. This is a off-grid, like more or less, yeah, actually no, it's completely off-grid. There are no electrical wires that literally go to this cabin. Now you might be wondering, well, how are there lights? Well, solar power. There's like a couple little panels on the top of the cabin, which is really cool, and stores enough battery for lights, which is neat. Apart from that, we have pretty much everything we need, apart from like maybe a fridge, which would be nice, but of course with off-grid power you can't really have that. But yeah, so there is a propane grill. I'm gonna make some food because I am getting hungry, and I'm gonna whip up some steak and probably some lamb chops, and yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing tonight. The only thing is the seasoning is in the car. Damn it. Okay, well, there's not a whole lot in this place. There's not even, like, seasoning, unfortunately. I need more light. There we go. That's kind of cool, how they have that, like, switch. This is obviously mine. Yeah, there's no salt and pepper, as far as I can tell. What is this? I don't know what that is. It's like the top of a jar or something. Anyway, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make the best of our situation here. I may need, and it's gonna be a little bit difficult. I was gonna make some lamb chops. Actually, wait, we have knives. Well, that's funny. They gave us really good knives, so that's good. Okay, well, looks like we're eating unseasoned meat tonight, so hopefully it comes out good. Actually, I do have butter. I can just put a bunch of butter on it. Maybe I'll cook some bacon and just mix it all together. Well, yeah, I guess we're doing, actually, this will work. I'll just put a bunch of butter on it. So what I'm going to have to do is start up the propane, melt some of that butter, and smother it on, because I accidentally put all of my seasonings in, there's like a big bin when I go camping, and literally everything is in there, and there's so many things in the way right now, and to be honest, I don't want to spend the next half an hour unloading and then reloading the car, so screw that. Let's make the best with what we've got. I'm going to move all of my crap out of the way for more space. So I did bathe because I didn't shower yesterday, and it was like the funniest thing ever because it's like an outdoor rain shower. They just put water in it, and because of gravity it just comes out of a hose. Problem is it's not high enough on the tree, so it doesn't work that great. I should probably tell Dave to maybe readjust that and make it a little bit more better, I guess. Anyway, jibber jabber. Let's grab some steak. Hope I'm making a mess already. That's fantastic. Trying not to make a mess, but it happens. What are you gonna do? I don't know, like, where everything is. That's the only problem. This place is kind of weirdly put together. Alright. That'd work. Actually, I have an idea. I know exactly how I'm gonna melt this butter the easy way, without actually having to turn the propane on right away. That's the only seasoning we're really going to get tonight. Alright, let's start off with our leftover lamb chops. They should still be good. Everything's been nice and cool in the cooler since yesterday. Still smells good. Solid. These were actually really good last night. Alright, let's cut these, especially now that we have a better knife. Hopefully. Is this a better knife? Well, it's not the worst knife in the world. Ain't exactly the best knife. There's like a bone there they have to cut right through. So one really cool thing that Dave did here we actually have running water. And the way that it works is all gravity based. So I noticed earlier, I don't know what they're called. They're basically, it's a big like liquid container. You see them on farms quite often. I don't remember what the term is for them. But anyways, so basically it's at the top of the hill and there's a big hose that runs and then it runs into the side of the actual cabin and then right out there. That's actually pretty freaking genius. The other thing maybe he could do, maybe I'll even suggest this to him, is run another hose, or if he's willing to get a second one, he could actually make like a makeshift shower, basically. Just run it up into one of the trees and then kind of, you know, you turn the tap and basically you get running water. Pretty cool. Anyway, next thing we got to do here, since we finally have our chops chopped, definitely worked out having a better knife. So we're running out of food that we brought, but I do still have 2 more beautiful steaks, as long as they're still good. I'm going to eat one of the smaller ones. That's paper, we don't want that. Yep, still good. Stayed whole in the cooler. Alright, so we'll wrap this one. I literally just have 1 steak left and basically bacon. That's pretty much it, which is kind of funny. Yeah, so basically what I'm going to do here, since I gotta wash my hands first. Running water. Beautiful. Yeah, apparently you can't drink the water. I mean, he does have guests that come here. Family members, friends, so obviously certain important instructions like don't drink the fucking water because you might get sick. I don't know where the water's coming from, but who knows. Yeah, so what we're gonna do here is I need something that I can liquefy this butter in. Let's, I guess, do it. I mean, there is a pan. Ew. What is that? Is that a dead spider? For a second I thought there was a dead spider, but I think it's literally just a scratch. That's kind of funny. Okay, so it's not a dead spider. Or maybe it is, I don't know. But let's give it a little wipe. I just heard something again. Like something hit the side of the cabin. This place is kind of weird. I was also hearing some very strange noise. I don't quite know what it is. There is like a road nearby. It's not a busy road. Like we are legitimately like out in the middle of nowhere. And I don't even know what it is. It sounds like something moaning. You hear it periodically. Can't tell what it is. Alright. That's a really big knife for this, but we're going to need probably quite a bit. There we go. Yeah, one thing I did pick up the other day was butter, because you never know when you're going to need butter. There we go. Alright, now the only other thing is I'm hoping he has like tongs somewhere. I don't really know where, but so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this the funny way. I'm going to just melt it with my torch. That's funny. Might as well. Honestly, it's mostly just for fun. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually just put the butter right on top. And just start moving it around, I guess. Let me grab a fork here. And there we go. We now have seasoning. Garlic butter. Beautiful. Look at that. That's actually going to taste really freaking good. Oh, baby. Alright, that should be good enough. I guess I might as well pour the rest of this on there too. No point in letting it all go to waste, right? So I think this is salted butter as well, so that'll help our cause. Anyway, let's go start the little grill and get to grilling. So this is actually kind of cool the way he designed this. You have like a enclosed patio space, which is kind of nice because you can already see all the bugs. And yeah, it's great for cooking, I guess. Alright, let's turn the propane on. And then, I guess, is that going? There we go. Beautiful. So I thought he was gonna, he did mention there was like a stove. This is clearly not suitable for this. What the fuck? Why is it just sliding? That is so annoying. But anyway, I left the butter in the pan. You know what, let me try the other, maybe the other pan will work a little bit better. 1 second here. I just don't spill anything. Oh, it is brutal over here. Such a nice spot, but the problem is these freaking gnats. Yeah, this one doesn't work great either. This is a really weird friggin' thing. I don't know why it's designed like this, but like you can't even... Yeah, this is not working out very well. We're just gonna literally have to hold it the entire freaking time. That is annoying. Anyway, whatever. There we go, okay. I think we're okay. Just try not to create an explosion. But yeah, I could see so many bugs, I had to turn the light like way down. Alright, let's get the pan nice and hot, I suppose. And I should use both pans, might as well. Whoa, shit. Calm down. This is gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass. Stupid thing. Okay, are you good? Well, this one's not good. Whatever. Alright, let's, I'm just afraid that when I put this here... There we go. Now, normally I would never, ever, in my wildest days, put a steak in a pan, but it's what we have, so let's use it. Alright, let's start putting the chops in here. Beauty. Alright. Oh, man. Sorry guys, I have to keep my light off. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that, but all those bugs from the water, they're very much attracted to the lights in here. Alright, let's see how we did. Honestly, it was a little bit difficult to figure out if it was cooked enough or overcooking or this knife is not working. This is great. Yeah, it's actually about a medium, so I didn't overcook it. That's good. I usually eat it medium rare. Yeah, looks good to me. Let's see how it tastes. Unsalted steak. You know what? Not bad. Actually came out quite good. I am content with that. Let's try some of this lamb. Very tasty. Yep, came out delicious. Alright. I heard something really strange off in that direction. I keep hearing a moan, but this was different. So I'm literally just sitting here by the fire. It's been quiet. I've been kind of like in and out and editing a video right now. I just figured I'd wait and see if anything happens, other than those weird knocks and bangs on the cabin. I don't know what the hell that was. I'm trying to figure that out too, because I'm like, is there trees like close by? Like, I don't know what's going on right now, but... just heard like a thump. Let me actually go down there for a second. Let's just try not to fall. I don't know. It was weird. It sounded like it was off in that direction. It was like... kind of like a moan. It sounded almost like something was dying, but... maybe there's an animal that like is being hunted or something. I don't know. This place gets a little strange late at night. Like the vibe is, I don't know. It feels intense, but nothing's happened for like the last 2 hours. It's just been completely silent. I don't even know. Whatever. I guess I'll go chill by the fire a little longer. Maybe I'll go and do the spirit box or something. But yeah, I'm gonna finish my beer, sit by the fire, do a little more editing, and we'll see if anything else happens. Ugh. Oh my god, these bugs. Literally right in the frickin' ear. That is so horrible. What in the hell was that? The f... okay, something like thunked or whatever. Ugh. Okay, too many bugs down here. Let me go back up. It just sounded like something hit the cabin again. Like, is there a tree falling? I mean, there is a tree on that side. Is that what's happening right now? No. Ugh, stupid bugs. I don't know. Okay. That was another moan. Or something. I don't know what the hell that is. What is that weird sound? I just realized I'm too tired for this shit. It's already like 2 o'clock in the morning, guys. So many bugs. This has to be the worst spot for bugs right now. Okay, you know what? Let's actually go and... I'll go check. I haven't been back here at all. Kind of looks almost like a trail. Hello? Pudgewucky or whatever you're called. Are you back here? Can you imagine you just see this little thing just run by? Yeah, just a lot of trees, it looks like. It's kind of cool, actually. Okay, I thought I heard something back there. It's quiet. Very quiet back here away from the water. Does this like actually lead somewhere, or there's something back there? Let me just switch hands because my hand is literally starting to cramp. Looks like just a bucket. What the heck was that? I hear something making a weird noise. Creaky trees? What the heck? There's like a bucket of just sawdust. Why? You collecting it for some reason? I don't know what's going on. Oh. Forest back here is looks like it's dying. Apparently that's a thing out here in Nova Scotia, just some pockets of a lot of dead forests. Okay, I just heard that weird moan again. What the I've heard that sound before. I swear I just saw something move. What the hell was that? Okay, something's coming at me. What the fuck? What is that? Oh, 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 shit. Oh, 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 mother. What the fuck was that? Oh, oh boy. Someone's there. Sounded like something was like running towards me for a second there. What the There it is again. Oh my gosh. Oh. 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 Holy crap. Oh. What the f? Oh. Oh shit. Oh. 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 Oh, let me get inside. Oh, what the Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Holy crap. Oh. My heart is beating so fast. Woo. What the was that? It just sounded like something was coming at me. Holy crap. Oh, that's where I left my hat. I was looking for that. Holy crap.
Oh, shit. What the f was that? Something just hit the door. What the fuck? I'm hearing some weird ass moaning. What is that? Oh gosh. Oh! Something's on the roof. What the is going on right now? Holy crap. What? Oh. What is that? It stopped. Bro, there has to be something out there. What the hell? I don't see anything. Holy crap. Oh. Oh. What the f? Oh man. It sounds like something's walking on the roof. What is that? What is going on right now? I don't know what to do. Why did that have to be the smallest knife? Fuck. Oh, that's better. Fuck. Whew. I hear something. Something's walking around out there. Okay, now I'm nervous. Holy shit. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. What the f? Well, there's clearly something out here. That's definitely not a joke. Oh my gosh. Oh. My heartbeat is so fast right now. Fuck. Shit. Okay. Just calm down. Oh. Well, it's been about 15 minutes. My heart is still racing. Like, literally racing. Shit. I don't even know what the hell that was. Maybe we can grab the spirit box and... Oh, man. Holy crap. What the f... Like, what the hell was that? Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, whatever's out here, if you want to communicate, talk to me on this. Let me know what you are.
I lied to you.
What? You lied to me about what? We haven't spoken. Hold that thought.
Ice.
Ice? Yes, I do have some ice. It's kind of melted now, but... I forgot I poured myself some wine earlier. Closest liquid I had. Woo-wee! What made those noises? What is out there? This is the last thing I expected for tonight. What are you? Talk to me.
She's coming.
Who is she?
They will attack.
What? Who's gonna attack? You kidding me? Why did I agree to stay here tonight? Like, dude, the story sounded kind of messed up, but like, it didn't sound that bad. I don't think I'm gonna sleep tonight. What will attack? What are you talking about?
Speaking.
What? Who's speaking? What was that? Just heard something. It almost does sound like somebody's speaking. Is it safe to go outside? It's not saying anything. Fuck it. Legit, like, I'm not even getting anything. I don't know what to even say. What is out there? Talk to me. Do you not understand English?
Quiet.
What the hell was that? It almost sounded like it was inside. But it told me to be quiet, so... I'm so spooked out. Well, clearly this doesn't want to talk to me, so I don't even know. Okay, I'm a little nervous to go outside, but screw it. I came here to investigate. Let's see if we can find something. Keep the bugs out, at the very least. Well, whatever it was seemed to have started down there, and then it was like it moved super quick. I don't even know. It's like something was on the roof at one point. Like, what the fuck? Where's my flashlight? Damn it. I think I left my flashlight inside, or did I drop it? Oh man. Hang on a second.
Let me get my flashlight real quick. Oh, there it is. Shit. Something really weird is going on out here. That I will definitely say. Just want to make sure there's nothing that's gonna like legit like try to kill me. Alright, what's out there? You're not communicating very well, but something said they will attack me, so I don't think I'm going back in there. That was already freaky enough as it is. Something out there? Definitely not a bear. I mean, I would have probably seen it at this point. Whatever it was, it sounded fast. I don't know. Well, I'm going to try and sit by the fire again. And hopefully nothing kills me, but I mean, if it does, know that I love you guys. And smash the like button if this happens to be my very last video. Damn. I did, like, it all died out. It just came in like a barrage. I don't know what it was. That was weird. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to the fire. Oh man, this fire is so nice right now, but I am beat. Like, absolutely just drained right now. Whew. I think I'm gonna go to bed. It is almost 3 a.m. at this point. The video is just about done. Probably just gotta do like one more thing and then get it uploaded. But yeah, that was crazy. I don't know what that was. I heard something multiple times running out there. Something was like on the roof at one point. I don't know what the hell is going on out here, but this ain't anything like I've ever experienced before, so I don't even really know what to tell you guys. But all right, let's go to bed. All right, guys. Oh, this bed's actually not that bad. Surprisingly. Man, I am so tired. Holy crap. When I get home, I'm literally taking like at least 3 days off. Maybe a weekend. I don't know. But, yeah. It's been quiet for the last little bit. I finished a video. Gonna get that uploaded soon. Probably gonna be up in like an hour to upload it, but yeah, this is it. This is the final stretch of this trip. Whew, I'm actually kind of happy to go home. There is no place like home. Although this cabin is pretty cool though. I don't know if I'd live here though. I'd make some adjustments, that's for sure. But anyway, I'll see y'all in the morning. Alright guys, welcome back. I am actually officially back home. I did the full stretch, made it back to Brampton. Well, I'm not in Brampton right now, but there's actually a reason why. So I actually just got word by one of the neighbors who was here about a couple hours ago. They said they came here, sometimes they just come here to chill, just park in the parking lot here. I'm actually at the Possible Murderers Forest or whatever, where I have my bushwhack shelter deep into the woods. And they messaged me several hours ago. Unfortunately, I couldn't come right away because I was at a family thing. And I did mention on Twitter, or X, if you will, that my grandmother is ill. She is currently in the hospital. She's okay for the time being. We are kind of, it's a work in progress. And that there has been a little bit of a spacing between all the videos. Usually I upload every 2 to 3 days, more often every 2 days, but lately it's been like 3 days, sometimes even 4 days. And that is the reason why. I'm just kind of dealing with family stuff, and I haven't been filming since I got back. I had a little bit of footage and whatnot from Cape Breton and Nova Scotia, and yeah, reason why we are here is because I felt like this one was kind of a odd one. Reason why is because the neighbor was actually sitting in the parking lot. I mean, he's not a neighbor, he lives like a little bit away. Not too far, but close enough. So he was here in the parking lot, kind of basically, I guess, where my car is currently. And he said that there was a car that pulled up, and this dude got out, had a garbage bag, heavy looking garbage bag. He obviously didn't know what was in it, but he saw this dude dragging the garbage bag for some reason off into the woods. He sat here for about an hour. Buddy never came out, and he said it looked suspicious. Now, he knows, obviously, a little bit about what's going on here, hence the reason why he kind of texted me and told me about this. Very, very odd. And I figured I had to come out here and see if maybe we could actually find something. I didn't really plan on this, but we're here now. It's almost midnight, and actually I think it is already midnight. But we're here. I'm going to go off into the woods and see maybe if we can find any clues. Several other times that we've been here, we've found tons of stuff. Like stuff that just doesn't really make sense out here. And that's the reason why I kind of rushed out here and figured, why not, I suppose. So there's no other cars in the parking lot, so whoever it was that did that must have left. I don't know. Maybe they went to another side. There are other entrances to this forest. They're very, very far away from where the shelter is and whatnot, but I don't really know. So let's go in there and I guess see if we can find anything. Otherwise, we're just kind of going on a hot, humid midnight adventure. It is very hot and humid, but yeah, let's go. All right, guys, here we go. Back at the Humber Valley Heritage Trail. I am a little bit tired. It's been a very long day, very long week, in fact, of driving and, everything else that we're kind of just dealing with at the moment. But we're here. Let me see if I have to make an adjustment to this microphone. I do. That's probably the reason why I sound kind of wonky at the moment. All right. Well, that should be better. So, first things first, let's go this way. I probably should have sprayed some bug spray on myself. Oh my god, this tree has literally collapsed. Well, if I could somehow carry that over to my shelter, that would be hella useful right there, but she's a goner, so sucks. I thought I heard something. But yeah, alright. Well, we found many clues before that somebody's probably been staying in here or coming out here for one reason or another. But let's see if we can find something else. It just seems suspicious to me that somebody would come out here. I think he said around like 10. It's now about midnight, so that was a couple hours ago. But like a heavy garbage bag, for what reason? I'm not really seeing anything here. Maybe next time I come through, maybe I'll come back and go down that way. The river is down that way, but I really don't want to do that right now. We have found weird stuff around this spot. But, I mean, there's a can there, but that's not that suspicious, I guess. Alright, let's, you know what we're gonna do? So I could probably use a little bit of a hike. Why not? I just figured, why not? It is late, but why don't we actually head towards where the shelter is and maybe see if there's anything over there? I mean, we've encountered plenty of stuff. We've actually encountered a person off in that direction. I mean, we do know it's haunted, but let's see if we actually can find a clue, I guess. Maybe another clue. It has been a while since we've found anything kind of suspicious off in these woods. But let's head over there and see if we find anything. Man, the ground here is like completely eroding. Look at this. This is crazy. The whole ground is completely shifted. It never used to look like this. This hillside is going further and further into a hill. Holy crap. This actually might be kind of shit to cross, but eventually this is not going to even be crossable from that area anymore. Wow, look at that. That's going to eventually become pretty dangerous, if you ask me. But okay, let's go through the bush. Let's try and keep it moving because there's a lot of nastiness out here in terms of mosquitoes and gnats and probably ticks. Oh, I just already had a mosquito try and evade my ear, or invade my ear. That's kind of funny. I guess that's what I deserve for coming out here at this time. But I mean, I guess the other thing is, we'll see what the condition is of the shelter that I started, but was never able to finish. Yeah, I guess we'll take a look at that. I do want to come back and finish it. I just don't know if I'd have time this week, but I don't really see why not. We can probably work on that maybe later on in the week. I don't plan on staying out here tonight. I just kind of wanted to get in, get out. Packed very, very light tonight. But yeah, we'll see. Okay. We are on the move again, so that's towards the entrance, and this way goes towards the shelter. That's interesting. Somebody cut a piece of wood here. I can see the shavings or the leftovers of whatever used to be there. But let's get in there. Burn off a few calories, I suppose. Well, that was a toad. Nothing too crazy. Just a ribbit. There's another trail that goes that way, and I think it's literally right here, but it's so overgrown. Holy shit. That's wild. I haven't been here in, I want to say 2 months. Anybody out here? I mean, who the hell would be out here other than me? There's no cars in the parking lot, so I'm not really expecting to run into anybody, but at this point, in this place, you'd never really know. Well, the trail doesn't look too bad. Looks nice and pretty clear, actually. Well, I guess it's going to be a good test for what's to come if we decide to come back to build this shelter a little bit more. I mean, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about and you're new, this place is actually pretty cool. It's a little spooky, but it's also really cool. So I built like a shelter. I started in the winter when it was really difficult to do, but we started it. We just never finished it because out here it's kind of hard to find big pieces of trees, essentially, to kind of put this whole structure together. But I'd say it's like more than 50% done. Like I could actually stay in it comfortably overnight, probably even in the winter, which I've literally done before. So it's pretty cool. If you haven't seen it before, you guys are in for quite a surprise. But let's keep moving. Let's get further on in there and what the f*** was that? Hello? That was like a scream. There was like a bird or something off in the distance, but no, that was like a legit like scream. Hello? So many mosquitoes. Probably should have brought my bigger flashlight, but this one will do. Somebody there? Sounded kind of distant. So quiet all of a sudden. Probably should have thrown some pants on, but I didn't even go home. I was at my dad's place and then just kind of ran over after hearing about that. I'm like, I gotta find out what the hell's going on over here. That's crazy. I mean, come on, a dude carrying a garbage bag that looked really heavy. Unless they were just dumping garbage out here, then I don't know. I mean, that could be the case, and we're just kind of on a wild goose chase for nothing, but seems suspicious. Now we're hearing something. Hello? Oh, more spider webs. I think we're almost at the bridge. Hopefully. Let's wait and see if you hear anything. Yeah, I don't hear shit. But alright, let's figure out where the bridge is and keep going, I suppose. Thought I was hearing something out there. Made it to the bridge, but it sounded like a person like talking. So I didn't bring like too many extra batteries with me. I didn't even have them. A lot of my batteries are not even fully charged yet. Should probably get on that. I legit was not expecting to come out here tonight. Hello? Thought I heard something. Damn, the frickin' overgrowth out here is crazy right now. Let's just try and get past it. Get on in there, find the shelter, see if there's anything around, and then I guess I'll just turn around and go back. Anybody out here? I mean, it doesn't look like anybody's here because there's no cars in the lot, but that was like another scream. What the Okay, I think somebody's here. I officially don't think we're alone. Sounded kind of like a woman. Somebody out there? There's like shit crawling on me right now. The worst. There it is again. Who the hell would be screaming out here at this time? Why? Who's out there? Somebody need help? What was that? It's like something banging. Like someone hitting a tree or something. I don't even know. Almost metallic. Weird. Oh, we're almost there. Hello? Damn bugs. There's nothing, just like trees so far. No items. I found tons of items, like random, the most random thing you could possibly think of out here, but apparently tonight there's nothing. Somebody out here? It smells really bad right now. What is that? It smells like something's rotting. Oh God, if I find a body out here, I swear. It's the last thing I'd like to find. Oh, there's a little mouse on there. Hello, little guy. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's literally a little tiny mouse sitting on that piece of wood. He's actually quite cute. Hello. Yeah, he's probably confused from the giant light. The fuck was that? That was that metallic sound again. Excuse me. Sounded like it came from off in that direction. Hello? Somebody's out here, show yourself. So the shelter is, I think, right there. I see it. Looks like somebody put a bunch of sticks on it. I did not do that. I have not been here in like 2 months. Or did I do that? I don't think so. The hell? What is that? I hear something. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't think I put these here. That stuff was here. I found that here earlier, which is kind of weird, but somebody put a bunch of sticks here. That's new. Yeah, because I never would have put that. That's odd. I don't know why they did that, but okay. Weird. Like they didn't even, maybe they were trying to finish like a roof kind of thing, but I don't know. Weird. Okay, so we heard a few noises. I don't see anything. There doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary. There seems to be, like I said, a few like kind of pieces of wood that I never put there. So clearly somebody came and did that. I'm not sure who, but I don't know. I guess I could wait a little bit, see if anybody's around or we hear anything odd. I'll leave the camera rolling, but so far it seems quiet. We heard some noises. It sounded like it was coming from this direction, so yeah, I guess we'll just kind of wait it out a few minutes. Alright guys, I've been kind of just chilling here for a moment. About 15-20 minutes, and I thought I heard something for like maybe a second, but nothing definitive. So I think, since it's late and I was completely unprepared for this tonight, I think I'm gonna start heading back, go home, get a good night's sleep. Maybe tomorrow I will come back and I don't know if I'm gonna film here right away, but I think I will come back and do another night out here, just kind of see what the hell happens. But sorry, yeah, I kind of threw a cigarette butt over there, but I'll make sure I put it out and then burn it in the campfire next time I'm here. But yeah, I don't know. Been waiting, but it's been quiet. So I also have some new equipment that should actually help us speed up the process. I did buy a little mini chainsaw. Hopefully I can actually bring it out here. Hopefully it's not too large. I haven't even like seen it yet. Just got delivered today. But I'm gonna grab my bag, take a swig of water, and we'll make our hike out of here, I suppose, and come back tomorrow. But I will keep the camera rolling just in case we hear anything else on our way out. But yeah, this place is like super, super creepy, and something kind of sketchy sometimes seems like it's going on out here. Hence the reason why we call it what we call it, or why I call it why I call it. But yeah, I don't really know right now. Huh. But we'll come back. Alrighty, time to make our way out of this place. I'm like just legit trying to remember, like, did I do that? I don't think I did that. I do not remember putting those there. That's kind of weird. So it seems like somebody came and actually used the shelter, which, I mean, if somebody wants to, as long as they don't destroy it, sure, by all means, feel free. I mean, it's pretty freaking cool. Once I get that other side done and kind of level it off and I'm able to actually put a roof on there, it'll be even better. But for now, that's kind of where we're at with it. This place is a bit tough to find the resources to build something like that, and I'm also actually thinking maybe I'll start another structure maybe in Happy Valley area. I don't really know. Sounded like something moved back there. Hello? It's so creepy out here right now. Hello? Maybe just an animal or something. Okay, well, we're gonna come back soon. For now, I just kind of want to make my way back out of here. But yeah, I do have kind of an idea of where I might start a second shelter, since I go there quite often when I am home. And yeah, the nice thing would be to have another shelter in this other area that I often go to called Happy Valley, which, let me tell you, is nothing but, or nothing, it doesn't, it's not the same as what the name implies, but it's nice during the day. But it would be nice to build a shelter out there, because we do go there during the winter. So maybe that would be ideal. I don't really know, but what the hell was that? I hear like music or something, but maybe that's just from a car off in the distance. Okay, let's get out of here. Heard enough weird shit for one night. Like I said, I'm not prepared for this tonight. And yeah. Yeah, a lot of these trees, look how dead they are. A lot of these trees got to come down. Like, these are all going down. Those will be probably for the rest of the shelter, I guess, at this point. I mean, I'll go through them carefully, see which ones are still have some life left in them, and see which ones need to be taken down. It'll help the forest a lot too, but it's so barren out here. Like, there's not a lot of foliage, unfortunately. Like, all of these trees just don't want to bear anything. Like little sparingly bits here and there. probably due to a lack of sunlight, realistically. But okay, let's get the F out of this place for tonight. So quiet right now. Why does it feel like somebody was like just behind me? That was really weird. Somebody out here? Like for a second there, I just felt like I wasn't alone. I don't know. All I know is I want to get out of this bug-infested place right now. It'd be nice to come back with just pants and a lot of bug spray. Build a fire, get rid of the nastiness. Well, we made it past the bridge again, and it has been relatively quiet. We heard those screams and noises. I don't know what the fuck that was. I am not going all the way in there. There is absolutely no way. Not right now anyways. Gonna continue making my way out of here. There's the trail. I mean, we're already on the trail, but that's the trail that Soup's right. There is a spot that goes up, but it's a little bit more steep and the ground kind of sucks, so we're going to go this way instead. Whew. Good little workout at least, I suppose. If anything, that is the what we got out of this little adventure tonight. Yeah, why not? Sure, why not just go into the middle of the woods where there might be a potential serial killer in the middle of the night by yourself. And yeah, so we're going to be out here for a little while, at least 4 or 5 days, and then we have the event at Hillview Manor. I hope if you guys want to go, there's still time. Get your tickets if you want to come hang out with me. I have a speaking slot there, which is pretty cool. Never done anything like that before. And we're going to be doing like an investigation as well, which should be a lot of fun. But yeah, after that, I'm coming back. I'll be back here for probably another week and a half. Got a few things I got to take care of, and good things and bad things. Unfortunately, just, you know, with family stuff that's currently happening. It is what it is. And then after that, we're heading out west. We're going all the way to BC, probably further north into BC. For about a month and a half, maybe 2 months. I don't know. I haven't even really decided. When I'm ready, I will start coming back. But it is going to be one hell of an adventure. A lot of cool wilderness adventure places I've never been before. Things most people have probably never even heard of before. But I don't really even know what's out there. But we'll find out as we go along. And there are some really, really spooky places lined up. Some that we've already done. And that's some that we are going to do now that are going to be completely new to me and you guys as well. But in the meanwhile, let's make our way up this hill. I'm kind of just lollygagging at this point. Yep, just kind of postponing the inevitable, having to hike back up out of the valley, of course. I do love this place, though. This place is really cool. The convenience having a trail. It's not the best trail, but it's a trail nonetheless. Man, this going back up this trail is definitely a little bit devious. It's not too much of an incline, but whew, it's enough to get your heart rate going. Damn. We're not too far though. Should almost be back at the top. Almost. I think this is like the last steep incline right here. Whew. Whew. All right. Well, now that I'm sweating because it's so freaking humid, pretty much back at the top, almost back at the parking lot. I am ready to go. I didn't hear anything weird coming back up, but yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. I already missed the East Coast. I'm starting to learn now that kind of weird balance between the hot and the cold during the summer. Here in Ontario, it's so humid right now. It was literally 35 degrees Celsius today, but because it's so hot and sticky, it feels like it's 45, but I like it, but also at some points don't really like it all the same. But anyways, that is where I'm going to end this one off. Smash the like button. Hope you guys enjoyed. And of course, subscribe. And we'll see you on the next one. Love you. Bye-bye.